President Bola Tinubu says his administration is working assiduously to reform the nation's economic and business environment to promote efficiency. Tinubu said this during a bilateral meeting with the Chancellor of the Federal Republic of Germany, Olaf Scholz, and his entourage in the presidential villa Abuja. President Tinubu and the German Chancellor engaged in three separate meetings before addressing a joint press conference on the federal government's alleged refusal to retrieve over 12,000 Nigerians who were unable to make Germany's asylum provision and are at risk of deportation. President Tinubu said that such persons are welcome to return home.
Nigeria has a very high deposit of gas availability. The investment environment in liquid natural gas is improving. We have improved our business environment, and we are going through several reforms. The Chancellor and I had a very deep discussion on this, and be ready to encourage investment in our gas pipeline. The LNG also to facilitate the shipment of liquefied gas to Europe is well discussed and in advance. We have an eye on this. I will continue to promote the opportunity for the business growth and the partnership.
Also responding to the migration question, Chancellor Olaf said the debate was on and very soon the grey areas will be addressed. The German Chancellor regretted that minerals were just about extraction as they end up in other countries rather than for Nigeria's development.
In Nigeria, due to the natural resources, we know that there are much more resources, for instance, also on critical minerals, and there is a willingness to invest into this, especially the critical minerals. Looking at the question of gas supply, I think it is important that we use the capacities that there are in the world and that we work very intensely on diversifying the production all over the globe, and especially where there are big resources, as there are in Nigeria. And if we are successful in giving the chance that there is more production in Nigeria, if there is a better chance for exporting the produced gas, for instance, to other places with enlarging the LNG capacities, as you mentioned here, I think this is also then a question for German companies to do their special private business and doing contracts with business companies here in Nigeria. And this is how it makes sense, developing the infrastructure for doing so, and then having the chance for private companies in doing their bilateral arrangements which are useful. And when these capacities are there on the market, this will have also an impact on the prices for gas globally, because these new and better capacities will then give the chance that there is more business to come, and giving the chance not to rely just on one or two or three countries where the gas is coming from, but to work with more. And I think this is the sense behind it.